Because I think as a whole, when we heard this, we wanted to help, right? Everybody wanted to help, even Dolly, right? And then we just totally get shit on. You try to do a good deed, and it completely slaps you in the face. You know, so when they put this out, I don't see me donating to this thing right away. Now, if for some reason Allie passes or something of that nature, then maybe I would even share the link because I feel sorry for Allie. But at this point, I do not feel sorry for any of these people, okay? I'm not even concerned about interviewing Hunter anymore. He's a liar. Why do I want to hear a bunch of lies? That's just not what I wanted. I wanted to sit down with this man and try to get some truth. But look, if his daddy's a con, a robber, and he's getting up here and he's scamming, every picture is him flashing money, guns. Do we really need to talk to that boy? We know we can't trust what he's saying. He came up on the internet. He just completely made himself a liar. It makes him look like, you know, he may know things in the Summer Wells case. If he's sitting up here lying and changing the story, why change the story? Why come up here and try to make money off that girl's back? It just don't make good sense to me. You know, what's the new scam? Well, the new scam is they're raising money, I guess, to bury Allie. This is what I'm hearing this morning. They got a GoFundMe set up and they're trying to raise money. But the thing is Allie's still in the hospital, you know? And like I said, this information, it ain't like a doctor came up here and said, YouTube, Allie's brain dead. Okay. It's almost like they're wishing death on this lady for a few bucks. You don't see them out here, pray for my mom, pray for my sister. We're going to be by her side. You don't hear that. Okay. They look half drugged up. They're just like, F you, YouTube, you're harassing our family. Nobody's harassing your family. If you're going to ask for help, which Andrew was, Hunter was, then it is our fucking business. We didn't insert ourselves into your business. Your family came out here crying about getting kicked out of a house, pregnancies, people brain dead. Okay. We didn't attack your family. For the most part, YouTubers were leaving y'all completely alone. Hadn't bothered. You don't see no Molly showing up, no Betty showing up, no Dolly showing up. You don't see nobody showing up, nobody calling you, harassing you. You brought this stuff on yourselves. Most people didn't even know Allie was in the hospital and would have never knew she was in the hospital if it wasn't for these people trying to steal from the internet. Imaginary twins. And listen, what's going on with them people? Thank God that girl ain't pregnant. Okay, thank little baby Jesus this morning that girl ain't pregnant. Look, Hunter, you don't want to be nothing like your daddy, man. You're going down the wrong path, wrong path. I know I could probably say that for days, and you ain't going to listen to shit I say. Man, you're going to end up in prison or in a box, okay? I hope, and I pray to God, it's prison, okay? I'd much rather see you locked behind bars than they had to bury you at 18 years old because you think you're a little street dude. The street don't pay, apparently, okay? The streets must not pay as good as they used to pay if you out here hustling and scamming off the internet. You know, it's not a good look, especially with your mama sick and people really trying to help out right now. Because y'all really ain't even hit the big money part yet. You know, wait till she's gone. You know? Wait till she's gone. No one donate. Everyone who sees it, report it. Now, listen, they may have a legitimate reason, you know? They may have a legitimate reason. I don't suggest anybody reporting anything, okay? What I suggest, if you don't believe them and you think they're liars, don't donate to it, okay? Don't do, because if they post, hey, we need money, we're in a tight situation, we may have to end up burying our mom, then that ain't a lie. They may end up having to do that, right? But they clearly came up here and said they didn't need nothing from the internet. Nothing. None of your business. We don't want to update y'all on this. This is a private matter. It became private. It was a public matter that became private, okay? All of a sudden with no updates when we started finding out everything was a lie. See what I'm saying? They didn't want to give no more updates once they were busted in their lies. Why is that? Maybe because the updates we're getting may not be true. She may not be brain dead. She may be really sick fighting for her life in there. Or that could be true. When you start mixing truths and lies like Andrew Hills does, it's hard to distinguish what's real and what ain't real. And that's what these con people are good at doing. Confusing you. And look, you got to have a heart of gold to feel sorry for Andrew. Okay, I'm just saying that. If you donated to Andrew, you are a saint. Just look at that dude. You knew giving your money right off the rip, you were giving your money to a crack stem. Okay, the man looks like a crack stem with two legs. We all knew that, and we didn't care. Right? That shows you got a heart when you're like, okay, I know you are effed up, but still we're going to give to you. What did we really expect? I mean, what did I expect from these people? I don't know. Maybe a bad person to be good for one time in their life. But if you got a lifetime full of badness, your ass ain't changing. You know, some people can. I know people that were terrible people that are really good people in society today, go to church, raise families, but you seen them bitches 20 years ago, they were the worst person on the planet. So people do change. I know that. I know it's possible. But under some circumstances, this man's been a lifetime scammer, a lifetime con artist. You know, you heard the criminal stuff about him robbing people and taking them up in the woods and beating a man with sticks and shit, trying to tell the man they were going to kill him over a little bit of pocket change. So Andrew Hiltz is the kind of dude that would, you know, try to rob you for the change that you got in your pocket. Now I can tell you now with him with just a stick, He must have robbed somebody that was under 100 pounds. Okay. There's just no way. With a stick, I would take that stick from that man. And I ain't gonna tell you, I'm pretty sure y'all can figure out where I would put that stick. Okay. He would not get but one swing. That is it. All right. That would be it. It would be from that point, it'd be like you got attacked by a baby bear, and I'm just gonna maul you apart. So to see things like this and him be proud of it. Be proud of it. Yeah, I was busy robbing a bitch. Listen, you a punk. You's a punk. You didn't rob no man. Okay. You didn't rob no man. Come up to me with a stick. Come up to me with a stick and try to rob me and see what happens to you. I suggest that. So to be up here like you don't even like you just a grind ball, slime ball, and you're rubbing that shit off on your kid. Worst parent, you get the worst parent of the year on YouTube award. Okay. Already in the years it started, we ain't but what 16 days into the 2024, and you done been declared the worst person in the true crime thing already in 16 days. Okay. It didn't even take you long to mess your whole reputation up on the internet. You didn't come up here with a good one. Anyway, you came up here as a suspect in the disappearance of a missing little girl. That's why anybody has any clue to who you are, right? That's it. And then you probably don't know shit, and you use that to exploit and take and figure out ways to scam and hustle people on the internet. It is foul. It is disgusting. And I can't support this family anymore. I can't encourage people to support them anymore. I am going to continue to tell people to pray for Allie, and let's hope that she makes it so she can get out and she can see what her family is doing while she was sick. Okay. Because I'm sure Allie would not appreciate what's going on. You didn't see no grifting going on when Allie was in charge. Okay. When Allie was running the show, we wasn't running into internet scams and things. Allie, it was awake. She wouldn't let Andrew Hiltz be doing this shit. Okay. I met Allie. She's a protective woman. She wouldn't let Hunter talk. She wouldn't let Hunter talk to me. I offered to pay the woman. Okay. She was like, nah. She was never mean, never hateful. So just a mother that cared. She didn't want her son getting in trouble, didn't want the hassle. And as soon as she gets sick, what goes on? They spin this shit, they spiral it into the biggest circus we've seen coming into 2024 so far. I say that because, trust me, it's going to get crazier with stuff on the internet. The internet is just the craziest place ever. You know, I heard $2,000 Andrew Hiltz and H got new computers, new headphones. Well, he got that. And that was one of those things like, you know, usually I'm up late streaming with you guys late at night. So during the day, you know, I sleep. I run my business. Me and PJ take care of that during the day, and then I stream, and I'm usually up late. So I usually sleep in. This morning I got up pretty early. So, you know, we got this loser with no job, right? Talking about, oh, it must be good to sleep, be able to sleep in. Well, when I run a YouTube channel, I run a pretty successful business, okay? So eventually I need to sleep. I'm not on drugs, okay? People not on drugs go to bed, right? They get up, they drink coffee, they do what they handle their daily shit. They don't scream and cuss at their kids over a damn pizza pocket, okay? It's insane to me. And I don't realize how much of a world of trouble you think you're causing yourself. But I know this, with all the people that probably check them DMs. Okay, hold on. Let me check the DMs. Something's coming in. You know how we be having breaking news on Dolly. First thing, I think it's too early for this, but I'm checking PJ. Give me 1 second. Okay, and we have the GoFundMe. And we have it. We have it in the... Okay, let's see. Let's see what this says. Let's check out the GoFundMe. Now, I ain't suggesting anybody whatsoever go report this. All right? Because we truly don't know what's going on. All right. But I'm going to tell my turtles, till we know what's going on, till they give us an update on Allie, we do nothing. Okay. We do nothing as a channel for these people yet until they supply us with some information and legitimate information. Not just something she's gone, she's brain dead, she's, you know, something solid. Now, I still pray for Allie, and I hope this is not the case. If it turns out to be the case, then maybe our feelings change just a little bit. But right now, these people are in the midst of a big ass scandal and making GoFundMes. All right. I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna pull this up in just a second. I'm trying to figure out reject all. Okay. They're trying to raise $2,500. Hello, my name is Amber. I'm creating a GoFundMe page of blessings. Okay, let me share this. Just let me share it. Let's see. It breaks my heart to say that Allison is currently in the ICU on life support, and the doctors have informed us that she may never wake up. Okay. Even if she does, she won't be the same. That don't mean she's brain dead. Okay. See, y'all saying the doctor saying she's brain dead. Now the doctor saying she may never wake up. And if she does, she may never be the same. That is a hard thing to tell until she wakes up. And that is possible. If she does wake up, she might not be the same with the lack of oxygen and things of that nature. Even if she does, she won't never be the same. Allie, we know and love. She leaves behind 3 children. Her grandmother. That count. This woman is dead. She ain't left behind nobody. She has not left behind nobody. She is alive. Stop killing this woman before she's fucking dead. Look, if my family does this to me, I will come back and haunt you bitches. Okay, I will come back and haunt you. You put me in the grave before I'm there. Do not put me in the grave before I'm there. Holy shit. She leaves. She hasn't left behind. Take her grandkids to go see her. Okay? Look, it's better them see them with a tube in their mouth and get to say goodbye to their grandma or loved one than not. Trust me, I was so glad I was there with my mother. It was misery. It's the worst thing I ever experienced in my life. But I'm glad I had that time. I am so glad I had that time. They're trying to kill this woman before she's dead. Oh my Jesus. Have they raised any money? Have they raised any money? Goal was $2,500. Somebody's donated something. Hold on. She leaves behind 3 children, her grandmother, mother, 2 sisters, and her best friend and wife. Allison was eagerly waiting to become a grandmother. Hold on, I gotta take my glasses off, guys. But unfortunately, she didn't have any health insurance. We are only asking for $2,500 to cover her cremation and memorial expenses. If anyone finds it in their hearts to also donate towards the medical expenses, it would mean the world to her family and me. I'm sure she had Medicaid. I'm pretty sure. If she was living in Section 8 housing, I'm sure she got some type of assistance from the government. We appreciate any help we can get during this difficult time. Thank you in advance for your generosity. Okay. And that's the organizer of Kingsport, Tennessee. It looks like nobody has donated it to it as of yet. Okay. So they have a $2,500 goal. And that is a good picture of her, right? We don't got very many good pictures of Allie. They haven't got anything. It looks like there's one little green notch up there, but I'm not for sure. So, I mean, if we had funeral memorials, she's not dead. Now, if they came up here and they said she's brain dead, but they're saying she may wake up. But at the same time, you're raising money for a funeral to a lady that may wake up. Make that make good sense to me, people. Make it make good sense. That is like insane. That is insane.